If you're hearing this, the hand of God must have been upon you. I can't tell you the day or the month because time doesn't matter anymore. The snow has finally melted though, so it must be early spring. I'm not certain of the year, maybe 2036, 37. Like I said, time doesn't matter. I haven't heard any birds or seen any wildlife in over a week. It's not a good sign. The last time I saw anyone was 2 years ago. They're dead now, like everyone else. I'm all that's left. I ran out of clean water yesterday. I'm almost out of food. The coughing has been getting worse the past few days, and I can feel the burning in my guts. It won't be long now. No one would believe what happened. That's exactly how it happened. No one would believe it. We shut our eyes and refused to see. We refused to listen. We sat waiting for Armageddon like a shot in the head, while it slowly engulfed us. September 2001, our world grinded to a halt as the buildings fell. And it didn't matter who was behind it all. Our leaders played us right into the greater danger. They said we needed to change things, everything to defeat our enemy. In the name of justice, protection, safety, we cheered and then looked away. One by one, every safeguard was dismantled. Our foundation set on fire. Patriot Act, warrantless spying, secret arrest, detainment without trial, indefinite detention, secret kill lists, torture. Black hoods, black vans, black rooms, black sites. Countless people tortured. Drones killing 50 women and children to take out one target. This was the new America. It was for the terrorists. Our bankrupting empire extended itself across the whole globe in the war with no end, the indefinite vengeance. We paid for it. While at home, we lost our homes. Those who saw what was coming next were made out to be crazy. But it was textbook. In the shadows, the tyranny came home. When the legislation was signed allowing any one of us to be secretly arrested without trial and detained indefinitely, the media didn't even report it. The Constitution died in silence. DHS's billions of bullets, armored tanks, drones, FEMA camps, complete surveillance of every single one of us. The biggest police state in history. How did we not see where it was going? Our leaders continued to spin us into oblivion, and that was the least of it. We continued to vote them in. The state became our economy. When the economy finally collapsed, the state came down on our heads. The dollar fell 70% in one day. Riots in the streets, troops in the streets. Global depression. The police state came down like a hammer with it. Rubber bullets, knocks on the door. Real bullets. Doors kicked in. Global authorities announced the financial solution, the global currency. Everyone could see what was happening now. We were on the verge of the revolution, of overthrowing the beast we had created. So its final enemy was revealed. Us. With every safeguard removed, there is nothing holding them back from us. They tried to snuff out the revolution by demonizing us, lying, trying to set us up, framing us. They staged horrible events and tried to blame us for them. The secret of tyranny through the ages, Reichstag fires, false flags. It always works because no one wants to believe it. False flag. Our nation had become a false flag. The framers of this new tyranny were framers. We were now enemies of the state. They called us terrorists. When the mass roundup started, they tried to keep it quiet. Rumor of the camp spread like fire. Desperate to crush the resistance, they came to confiscate the guns. We refused. They started shooting. Civil war. Black hoods, black vans, black rooms, black sights. Black uniforms, black tanks, black helicopters, black nights. Drones hunting us from the sky. Countless people tortured. Killed. When it was clear our former ally was alone, the Middle East went up like tinder. Everyone soon joined in. The unthinkable. A nuclear weapon was let through. New York City. New York City was the first. After that, everything might as well have gone black. Our unraveling would be complete. There's not many records after that time. The insanity set in fast. Faster to our rulers. The final Darwinian delusion. They made us their prey. Survival of the fittest. They would destroy us, the weaker, and they would become gods. The genocide began, and they poisoned and slaughtered us from every direction. Toxins and radiation, plague and inoculation, explosions and steel, water and meal. Those who weren't killed instantly wished they were. How was it a surprise? The genocide began decades ago. When you kill your most innocent in the open, why would you ever expect it to stop there? They brought down everything with them. The winds must have finally shifted. I'm falling apart. None of this had to happen. It doesn't have to. Who am I? I am the nightmare. I am the rising inferno. I am this future you've chosen. You must choose differently. You must put me down.